So hey guys, what's up, it's your girl and I'm back with another video. All right, this is my last video. This thing, I was trying to, okay, I don't know, it's not working. I'm not editing this, y'all gonna see this though. Okay, there you go. So hey guys. So in today's video, I was trying to adjust my camera. I put this thing together by myself, so it's a little janky, but it's working. So in today's video, I just want to just say, for those who are progressing in the kingdom, those who are tired of their living their own way and doing the same old thing and it's not working, those who God is pulling on your heart and in your spirit, telling you to come to him, you know who you are, and maybe you can't talk to your friends or your family about it because maybe they wouldn't understand, or whatever it is, whatever inner battle that you are going through today. I just want to let you know that everything is going to be okay. And if God is pulling on you, you are a chosen one, because you can run, but you cannot hide. You could try to run, but you can't hide, okay? If you have a calling on your life, you gon' feel it, okay? And life will be lifing until you be like, okay, I quit, I surrender. I give my life to you, Jesus. You know what I'm saying? So those who know, you know. If you don't know, then I ain't talking to you. But I'm talking to the people that get my people, okay? The people who get it. So, just stop running. I ran for so long. I knew that I never fit in, no matter how I tried to pretend to fit in, no matter how much I tried to act like everybody else and be a part of the crowd. And, I was all in the inside. I was always different. And I'm like, I don't fit in. I feel like a lost child, just wondering in this world. And then I remember, after getting baptized and going to church, I was like, I felt this sense of, oh, this is where I was supposed to be a long time ago. This is why I didn't fit in with the world. This is why I did whatever my friends was doing, or I did, whatever my flesh wanted to do. But it was never satisfying to me. It was always a piece missing. But like I said, after I gave my life to God, I was like, oh, I get it. This is the piece that's been missing. And I don't know how to explain it. I don't know how to put it in a professional or elegant way. I just know that that's just what happened. And when I found my place and I felt completion, I was like, I began to pray. I began to build my relationship with God. I began to, first, I tried to make everybody else believe in Jesus like I did, but obviously that did not work. So I had to separate myself from a lot of things. I had to walk away from a lot of people that I love so much, so dearly, that I've known for all of my life, that was a part of my norm. I walked away from those things. I walked away from toxic relationships, soul ties, although, and those things have a effect on you. You will feel the effect. You will feel the pain and the hurt and the loneliness. You will go through that. But now I don't regret anything that I have ever, or anyone that I have ever walked away from. I don't regret it. And I pray for those people, and I pray that, that God touched their lives as though he has touched mine. But I do not regret it. In the moment I did, because I did not understand what God wanted from me or what the purpose was for my life. I knew that I felt lost, and now I didn't feel lost anymore, but I did not understand why I was being separated and isolated. And I think I was about isolated for a year. And, like I always say, in that time, that's when I became close to Jesus. That's when I became who I am today. And that year was a lot of tears, but thank you, glory be to God, because now you can see the glow on my face. I am so grateful for those tears. Those tears were watering the garden that God was placing upon my life. And if he can do it for me, he's going to do it for you. I am no different from you. I'm just a girl from the hood, lived in many different projects, came from nothing, and used to do everything everybody else used to do, okay? but God has changed my life dramatically. And like I said, if he can do it for me, I'm no one. He can do it for you. So when you feel like you are in this world, but you just don't quite fit in with your family, maybe your friends, and you know, you don't have anyone to talk about it, you can't just put your hands on it. Maybe that's God tugging on you. Maybe that's Jesus saying, come to me. You have tried everything else. You have tried relationships, friendships. You have been looking for love in people when I want you to find love in me. I want to give you undesirable love, love that will never run out, love that will never betray you, love that will never talk about you behind your back, love that will never disrespect or do anything volatile to you. That type of love. And that's what God is. He's that type of love. Spotless love. Love that you can't even explain, but you can feel it. And you know, that is what I am here to encourage you today. And this video won't be long, but I'll just say this. Like I said, try God. You tried everything else. Try him. Why not? What else is it? What else is it for you to do? And once you try him, I'm guarantee you, if you really do it with an open heart and an open mind, you're never going back. You're never going back, ever. Ever. That old you is gone forever. And glory be to God because of that. So, don't be afraid of it. I thought that once I gave my life to God, I was going to be boring. And I was not going to be, I couldn't do this. I couldn't go to the movies. I couldn't listen to certain music. I couldn't do this. I had to dress a certain way. I couldn't do, and I was thinking about the restrictions that God was putting on my life. And I thought that, oh, my life is just going to be so boring. But let me tell you something. That boring life that God has you in is a blessing from heaven, okay? It's a blessing from heaven, because if God did not stop me in my tracks whenever he did, God only knows what I'll be doing, and what, the way I was going, it wasn't looking good, okay? But I have peace now. I can smile now. I don't have to worry about all that negative stuff, all the negative people. I don't have to worry about what other people think about me. I'm set free. God will set you free from your old ways, from your old habits. God will set you free from yourself. I'm telling you, he will set you free from your own negative thoughts of yourself. I'm telling you. So that boring life, that not wearing clothes that will reveal your body, the not trying to be the it girl, not trying to fit in or show what you have or what you can do for a man or a woman. Like, God will set you free of all of that, and that boring life will save your life. It will save your life. So don't come in thinking that, about all the restrictions, because when God starts to change your heart, you're not even going to desire to do those things no more. It's pointless. Who is it for? It's just for other people. You in competition with other women. You in competition with other men, just to show what you have. And half of the stuff, it's not even real. It's not even real. So, you know, don't be afraid to walk with Christ, because of you have to make an adjustment and changes over your life. I have a peaceful life, and I'm not bored. I'm not bored. I can't hold y'all up. I'm not bored. Like, I'm not bored. I'm in school. I'm a mom. I work. I have hobbies, things that I like to do. You know, I like to do certain things. I'm just exploring the world from a different aspect, and it's not from an aspect of degrading myself or, you know, trying to keep up with other people and what they have and what they're doing. You know, I have peace, and I enjoy the smaller things in life. I enjoy just waking up, opening my eyes in the morning. I enjoy cleaning. I enjoy taking walks, like stuff that I would never, ever thought about when I was in my 20s, or early 30s, like now I'm just in awe of life, you know. So just don't be afraid to walk into it. Most importantly, you will have peace. And peace of mind is so important. It is so important. I would rather be by myself and have a peace of mind than in a crowd with people just to say I have friends, or just to say that I have I'm in a relationship and I'm unhappy and going to bed stressed out every night. I already did that. I don't desire that anymore. I don't desire that. And the thing about this, the neurons or your brain cells, you cannot ever replenish them. Like once your mind is gone, it's gone forever. Like unless I guess they coming up with technology now, but okay, but we talking about what God has made, okay? So you can damage yourself mentally by trying to keep up, or worried about what other people think about you, or worried about a relationship that is a toxic relationship when God told you to leave a long time ago, or stressed about this fake friend group that none of them don't like you in the first place. You know, like you are keeping up with the Joneses, trying to make this appearance on the world that you have what you don't have. You know, like I genuinely do not care about that stuff. I don't care about that stuff. I care about my relationship with God. I care about raising a good son, a good child, so that he can grow up to be a good man. You know, I enjoy that. I honestly, if it was up to me, I'll be in the woods somewhere. I'll be in the woods away from people. I have a huge house in the woods. You know, I grow my own food. I wouldn't even be I wouldn't even be messing with y'all. Like y'all would never see me. Like that's how much I don't care about keeping up with people and what they have going on in their life. Like God has given me such a good peace. And I'm telling you, if you just try it, just try it. It will be good for you too. You know, like it will be great for you as well. So stay positive, stay encouraged, find some hobbies, go back to school. Make sure, with the school thing, make sure you go to school for something that you're going to have a job in, you know, like do your own research. Or if school is not for you, start your own business. Start a business. If that's not for you, find your place in the world. Like figure out what it is that makes you happy, that you can do, that do not consider to be work, or do not consider to just be, you know, like everyone else all the time. Figure that out. And once you find your peace, you will never, ever, ever allow anyone to come in to tamper with it, and you will never let it go. And finding peace in my life, and for those who watch my videos, it is finding Jesus, it's finding God, and allowing him to work his way into your life and do his thing. So with that being said, I'll see you guys next video.